friends, welcome to this week's episode of Montana Haven, Alaska edition. Hey, if you're new here, I want to say welcome. My name is Joas Miller. I come from an Amish community in Libby, Montana, and we moved here to Alaska a year and a half ago, or getting there. And right now, this project here, we build log homes in Montana, Meadowlarkloghomes.com if you want to check us out. But my family and I, along with our 5 kids, have moved up here. And my wife also has a YouTube channel. Actually, you guys, ladies, might want to check that one out. It's called Chloe Avalon, A-V-A-L-O-N. And you can just go in the description box or click the link in the end of this video to subscribe to either one of the channels. But anyways, we're building this log home up here in close to Kenny Lake, Alaska. And it is a long ways from anywhere. There's not really any lumber. All the lumber came from about 4 hours away. So it's a ways from anywhere, but we're right up against the St. Elias Wrangell Mountains and National Park. It's a beautiful area. I'll show you around a little bit later, but you see this foundation right here? We're going to be building a log house on here. It's going to be about a 3-week project. We got to set the logs, put the roof on, and cut out all the windows and doors and get that all prepped. So follow along. We hope you guys enjoy this week's video. I got my 2 sons, Justin and Ethan. They're twins. They're going to be helping us out. And my cousin Michael, him and I work together, and his son Kendall as well as along. We brought up the old beast right here from Montana, and we're staying in that while we do the project. We're going to be going home weekends. And my tool trailer there. And the logs are scattered out around down there. So we're just hoping the weather holds and that this project is going to go well. Let me show you around. First of all, that's not too bad a view right there. I could be wrong. That might be, which mountain is that, Justin? Blackburn Mountain, okay. And it's a little cloudy right now, so you cannot really see around, but there are some major mountains around here, 3 major mountains, and I'll show you the overlook right here. This is the mighty Copper River. This is going to be the view that they see from their house. Isn't that spectacular? And yes, the boys already have the spotting scope up and see if they can spot anything out there. And there is the house, as where it's going to be sitting. All right, it's time to get busy, you guys. How do you like our loader? Quite interesting, I must say. Well, you know what's interesting is this whole house is built on these huge steel beams with these big turnbuckle bolts. And the reason is this: they started digging a basement and they got into permafrost. So right now the contractor wasn't quite ready, so we helped him get ready, and we put this metal all the way around. And now he's getting the crane set up so we can maybe get started setting some logs if we get that far tonight. And none of the porches are done, but I'm hoping that he can get that done before we're ready for him. Okay, we got row 1 swung up here. The crane operator just left us because I think he was other things going on, so I ran the crane and we got this first row up here. And it's getting dark, so we got to get it all lined up, and then we're gonna work on it tomorrow. Here's the deal, guys. We got the first row on. It's getting dark, as you can tell. Darker than it looks in the video here, but we're in a bit of a pickle here. We're supposed to have 12 cases of liquid nails, which is like construction glue, sent along, and we cannot find it anywhere. So I may have to drive 3 hours back to Palmer, 3 hours back this way tomorrow morning, just to get glue, because I cannot find it anywhere. So we'll see what happened. Maybe it fell off the truck. Who knows? I don't know. So this morning I got up and had to drive an hour to head towards Glen Allen and get some spray foam and caulking, as it did not get sent along. I started for home last night, but then I came back because I realized it didn't actually need to go all the way home. They had it here locally, so that was great. So the guys have been working. Looks like they got about 1 row on there, and time to jump up there and get helping. Well, not too shabby. We got 6 rows on by lunchtime. Well, almost 6 rows. We didn't do 5 and 6 here because that's going to block the crane operator's view, so we decided to keep those off until we get up a little bit higher. Some rain moving in out there. It's going good. First log over the windows here. Very cool, full length. Gonna be going right here. Which way did it go, Michael, you know? Getting towards the end of the day here, and we have made good progress. Sun's setting. And we are finishing up on row 12. The view is pretty good. All right, end of the day here, guys. It's time to call it a night. That view is pretty spectacular.
Just like 1, 3.
So tonight, can you guess what's on the menu? That, my friends, is grizzly bear / brown bear burger. That's from a bear I got recently. We made her into burger and steaks, and we're gonna have burger with fixins right there. That is what is for dinner. Hey, good morning. It's another fine morning, and a little bit foggy this morning. It rained last night, but I hope it's going to clear off. And we're getting started here. It's just starting to get daylight. And I'm hoping today, there you can see the kid up there. I'm hoping today, by tonight, we'll have excuse me, all the upstairs all laid up. So there's like a shed dormer on both sides in the upstairs, which gives you full headroom. So that's going to take a while. I'm hoping to get that part done today at least. So this morning we're going to get the loft joists in. We need to get a row down, loft joists in, and stairs, and build that. And then tomorrow we're hoping to get a bunch of there's trusses and different purlins, lots of things done. Crossing my fingers we're going to be able to get done tomorrow, but that would be if everything went really well. So I'm not thinking that we have to, but it would be nice. So anyway, it's time to get going here. It's time for the loft, Joyce. We got one in so far. There's the loft, Joyce. That notch right there is where the stairs are gonna sit. And here we go on the second story. All the lumber showed up for the roof. Look at that. All we gotta do is just put it up together. Pretty simple, right? There comes the stairs. Making progress here on the second floor. Got our stair we put in here. View's gonna be great from up here. That's what we got done today. It's getting there, making progress. Didn't quite get done what I thought we would, or should, or could maybe, but it went well. The guys did great, and I probably overestimate my expectations more than I should, so that's fine. And we ran out of glue again, so that was all we could do anyways, but it was getting a little late. You see that big piece of wood sticking up? We had to do some fancy monkey business to straighten up a wall, so that's what that thing's doing there. Anyways, tomorrow is Saturday, but we're gonna work anyways and just get as much done as we can. Work till probably 4:30 or 5 and then hit the road and head home. Good morning. It's time to start rolling again. And yes, another little bit of a dreary day, but it doesn't look like rain in the forecast. Heard it rained last night, but it's nice if it doesn't rain while we're working. So I wanted to point this out to you. So I'm actually standing inside the house right now. You're gonna see how this is gonna work, but there's a gable dormer right here. And then over here, the roof is gonna go all the way down there. That's the roof line with purlins being notched into this mortise right here. So they're gonna be coming across here to this dormer bearer that's gonna be notched in right down here. There's a dormer bearer on both sides here. And then you're gonna see how this works, but you're gonna be able to stand right here in this little gable dormer area right here, and like it's gonna create a lot more space, right? So, and then this front right here is all gonna be glass. A bunch of posts right here and glass, so they're gonna have a great view out over the Copper River right there. And then you can see right here, we cut all our switch boxes out and pre-drill everything. So right there you go, it's gonna be switched right here. And all our outlets are drilled out as well. You can see them along there, outlets. So there comes our first log, so we got to get busy here. There goes the gable. Set her up there in one piece. Okay. Oh, this bundle is too heavy to lift with this machine, so had to break it. And they are putting up the second gable there. friends, thank you for watching this week's shorter episode, or it was only a couple days long, of this log home build. By the way, this is a Yellowstone chalet, and it is built by our company, Meadowlark Log Homes in Montana. And I am technically still one of the owners of Meadowlark Log Homes, although that might be changing soon, but that's another subject. Our nephews are really taking over, and they're doing a great job. So we're kind of transitioning. My dad actually was out of the business for quite a few years, and us brothers, myself and my two brothers, Lloyd and Elvie, ran the company Meadowlark Log Homes for a long time. And now the nephews are at that age. They're in their 20s, and I think even late 20s, early 30s. So it's time, you know, things keep moving on. So we're happy to let them take the reins. So that's what's happening there. But anyways, it's Saturday night. We're going to go home. I think the guys did really awesome. We've got at least probably 2 more days of setting logs. And then we're going to be done with the log set, and then it's on to the roof. So we're just crossing our fingers and praying a lot that we don't get overloaded with snow or rain when we're doing the roof. That is the critical thing. It just cannot get wet because we spray 5 inches of spray foam in the roof, and that just cannot, it can't spray on wet wood. So we have to keep things dry. So I think it'll be all right. We'll just have to really take care and cover it as we go. But anyways, we're happy and we're thankful for everything. Hope you guys enjoy this video. As always, remember my wife's got a video as well, a YouTube channel called Chloe Avalon. And don't forget, back in Montana, our home is on Airbnb and VRBO, where you can rent that vacation rental. It's called Montana Haven, and there's a link in the description box. And we have some puppies. So if you guys looking for some cute little wigglies, let us know. And what else? I think that might be it for now. Okay guys, I just wanted to quickly give you a quick little update on the end of this video. Now, most of you probably already know this, but I did have an accident while building this log house, and that's going to be on next week's video. I also made a short little video with Priscilla, and if you haven't checked that out, it's the video prior to this one. It talks about the accident a little bit, but next week you're going to have the actual, like, a little bit more footage. Now, granted, I didn't get a lot of footage because I was in a lot of pain and the camera was the last thing on my mind, but I did get some. So you're going to kind of see that. But yes, my feet are both broke both of my heels in multiple places, and actually tomorrow we're getting a second opinion from a surgeon. But that'll be on another time, and we'll share more about that later. I also wanted to mention, guys, that you know, we kept our house in Montana, at least for the time being, because we don't know, are we here in Alaska for a long time or just a year or two? So we did keep our house there, and we've got somebody taking care of it for a while for us while we're up here in Alaska. And also we do have some dogs as well in Montana. And we do have some puppies right now. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna show you the puppies. And I know this is very different than the log homes that we just talked about, the log home building, but I just wanna tap it on the end of here of this. And all our dogs are highly registered. They're extensive health tests. We spend a lot of money on health testing, genetically, DNA. And right here is actually, this is our house dog. That is Autumn. And Autumn is very intelligent. She knows I'm talking about her. This is an Australian Labradoodle. She's a mini medium. And that's what we have the puppies for right now. But anyways, guys, I just want to tell you that I'm going to do a special price for these puppies, just because, as you know, I am not going to be working for a while, and we have a bunch of medical expenses coming up. So I just discounted the price on these puppies. That way I can get them pre-sold and give you guys a special deal as well, and it's going to help us out as well with medical expenses. So if you guys want a puppy, just go on the description link or go to montanahavenlabradoodles.com, and you're going to be able to either make a deposit to hold a puppy or then send a puppy application in, whichever you prefer. And then I'll get a hold of you and we'll talk and see what you guys want and see what works out for you. I have some of them pre-sold already, but I do have a number of them available. So I just want to throw that in, guys. If you want a puppy, these are amazing dogs, I'm telling you, not just because I raised them, but they're, Autumn loves to go outside, like hiking with us. She's always out doing stuff if we go on hikes, but like now, when I'm at home, she just lays at my feet all day, super calm, very intelligent, non-shedding, hypoallergenic. We've got a number of these dogs in like therapy homes, as therapy dogs, and for like diabetic alert dogs and different things like that. So extremely intelligent and very cool dogs. Australian Labradoodles, registered with the Worldwide Australian Labradoodle Association. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for watching this week's video. I pray a blessing on each one of you. Thanks for praying for us during this time. We really appreciate it. And God bless each and every one of you. We'll see you on the next video. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next week as we continue this build here in Alaska. And thanks for watching Montana Haven, Alaska edition. See you next time.